Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. HCA Today is a public forum of student expression. Students make all content decisions and opinions do not necessarily represent those of Horse Creek Academy.
Howdy Stallions! Today we look back at the middle school dance and talk about charter school sports. HCA Today starts now. Izzy Wicks, and it's Thursday, May 16th, 2024. Today is National Barbecue Day. The Commons were transformed into a carnival for the middle school's spring formal. Middle school students danced their hearts out and played games and ate cotton candy and popcorn.
It actually took an entire village to set up for this dance. We spent hours with our student council, our junior beta club. We had all of our staff and our faculty that was helping. We worked until about 10 o'clock last night.
I love chaperoning the middle school dances. The kids are just so much fun, and they scream and they holler and they just have the best time. And it makes me feel young again.
HCA seniors, mark your calendars for Friday, May 24th. It's time for our annual senior walk across the campus. Join us in the elementary commons at 8:30 a.m. and be sure to wear your graduation regalia. You'll be parading through our elementary, middle, and high school buildings as your fellow HCA students cheer you on and celebrate your upcoming graduation. Students may only take exams on a date other than the designated date if prior approval is given from the HCA administration. Parents should send a written notification via email or signed parent note at least 10 days prior to the exam date. The High School League enforced new regulations for the charter schools. HCA Today reporter Evan Fulmer talked to officials to find out how it impacts Horse Creek.
In South Carolina, the recruitment of high school athletes by charter schools is a controversial topic due to concerns over fairness and equity in sports programs. Traditional public schools often feel disadvantaged when charter schools attract talented athletes, potentially disrupting established team dynamics and competitive balance.
So with the high school league, charters are specifically looked at in some ways maybe a little bit harsher than traditional systems.
I think a lot of people compare Gray Collegiate or Oceanside Collegiate as like an IMG out of Florida, and then we're getting these kids from all over the place. We really aren't.
Gray Collegiate and Horse Creek Academy are two charter schools with very different goals. Gray Collegiate is an athletic-focused school, while Horse Creek Academy focuses on their environment and special education. For these reasons, all charter schools can't be looked at the same.
No, I wouldn't say we have an unfair advantage. I would say we have an opportunity to have something special.
I do think we attract kids that want to be a part of something, and they've worked hard at doing that, and I think there's something to be said about that.
The South Carolina High School League has stringent rules against the recruitment of athletes. Any attempts to influence or persuade students to transfer for athletic purposes are strictly forbidden.
We had a situation where one of our coaches was talking to her team, kind of rallying them up and getting them excited about the game, getting them excited about the season, and the word recruitment was used in that text. That text was then sent to another school. That other school then sent it to the high school league, and they asked us to talk with them.
Due to these actions, Horse Creek was put on warning status for 1 calendar year. This is just one more example of how the South Carolina High School League is trying to cut down on transfers.
Transfer rules kind of spell out how you can transfer and be eligible immediately. So I'm hoping that those transfer rules kind of stem any type of recruiting.
We've had sophomores and juniors transfer in to play JV or have to sit out because we didn't have a JV program in that sport. And they forfeited a year of eligibility because they want to take advantage of the dual enrollment.
Another rule the South Carolina High School League has set in place is the multiplier rule. where the classification of charter schools moves up based on the number of out-of-zone students that are enrolled at that school.
Or a Class 2A school. However, next year, because of the multiplier and reclassification, we'll be moving to Class 4A. Right now, we've got about 600 high school students, grades 9 through 12, and 320 of them play athletics. So, a little more than half the population is going to be involved. Does that mean they're all super athletes? Absolutely not.
In the future, we will have to see how these regulations affect Horse Creek Academy. Reporting for HCA Today, I'm Evan Fulmer.
Thanks, Evan. That wraps up today's show. Tomorrow is our final show of the year. You don't want to miss it. Signing off for HCA Today, for the last time, I'm Izzy Wicks. Next year, I'll be starting to pursue my career as a tattoo artist, and it's a good day to have a good day.